I've got a few points that I want to talk about that I really don't like about Taiwan.
Because you're going to criticize my beloved Taiwan. Every negative thing he says about Taiwan, he's got to eat one of those pieces of tofu. Okay.
So if I say something bad, I have to eat tofu to pay for it.
Yes.
It looks good. It looks delicious. It looks like
Crispy golden squares of delight.
I'm gonna put cabbage with the tofu.
Just breathe.
哎，大家好，我是 Duane， 危险人物，我的中文不好，我是要讲英文。Hope that's okay lah. Today we're at a night market here in Taiwan. I checked a few comments and a couple people recommended I try some really crazy food. So guys, as usual, something I always say, Taiwan is always so clean. There's sign after sign after sign. It's so colorful. I swear you could get lost in this little place. Make sure to check out Justin's fruit video. The people told me to try cho tofu. So Justin, my bro, you've been in Taiwan for 31 years.
Yes.
Cho tofu, yes or no?
Never.
Never ever. You've
Never ever me.
Look at this guy. 31 years, never tried it, brings me to a night market and I gotta eat this stuff.
Yep.
Am I like your
guinea pig? 也许他吃他会变矮一点，会比较平均一点。Maybe if you eat it, you'll get shorter and we can be at a more equal height.
Should I be shorter than you? Imagine we walked around like this. Let's take a walk. Let's take a walk, Justin. How's that?
老板建议金沙的 this is like his speciality.
Is it good?
Good.
Can I smell it?
You can smell it.
It's okay. Oh yo! 我要一份臭豆腐，越臭越好。
然后像一个菜式。Okay, it's done.
Yeah.
Scary.
Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I love Taiwan. I would always recommend someone to move to Taiwan if they wanted to move to an East Asian country. Yes, of course, there are some differences in culture. Some not so good things about Taiwan. I'm just gonna tell you some of the differences I've noticed between Western culture and Eastern culture and things I don't like so much while I eat some stinky tofu. All right, guys, so this is the stinky tofu. Justin, am I gonna take a bite first?
Because you're going to criticize my beloved Taiwan, you better take a bite of that stinky tofu and tell me how much you love it.
It looks good. It looks beautiful. What is this?
The sauteed cabbage.
I'm gonna put cabbage with the tofu, and that's what it looks like. And take a bite.
Is it that bad? 看他的表情，这是为什么我不吃臭豆腐，这就是为什么。
Justin, it's like sour milk, dude.
Sour milk.
Yeah, it's like off milk, bro. I'm so sorry. I don't like it.
I don't like it either, and I haven't even eaten it.
I'm not having more.
You are. Every negative thing he says about Taiwan, he's got to eat one of those pieces of tofu.
So if I say something bad, I have to eat tofu to pay for it.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'll take it.
Okay,
I'll take it.
okay,
I'll take it. We
okay.
talk about giving back to the country.
And I'll be the judge how bad it is.
So I received some comments on my first two videos saying, thanks Duane for the kind words about Taiwan, but we also welcome some criticisms about Taiwan. My bro, I don't know about you, I'm not really a person about negativity, but you asked for it, and so I've got a few points that I want to talk about that I really don't like about Taiwan. The first big problem with Taiwan, it's parking, dude. It's parking. You have to leave like an hour earlier. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration.
45 minutes earlier.
You have to leave earlier. You have to Google Maps parking close to the place you're going. And on a public holiday, forget about it, bro.
Basically, anywhere you go, you got to leave 1 month before.
You do. You know, depending on where you're going, depending on if it's a holiday or not, parking is difficult. And it's expensive. In Taipei, man, I paid $300 for like 3 hours of parking in Taipei.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's so expensive.
Like every hour, it's $60 or $80. It's mad.
Yeah, parking is the problem. So do I need to eat some tofu for that?
No, I agree. I give it to you.
Okay.
You're safe.
Thank God.
Just for that one.
The next negative thing is the crazy work culture. Now, this is not a judgment on Taiwan. There's a reason why Taiwan was one of the fastest growing economies in the world.
True.
There's a reason why why it's a successful country. There's a reason why the country is economically so strong for such a small place, right?
Yep, I agree.
But in South Africa, if you tell your employees that Friday is a public holiday and you have to come to work the previous Saturday to make up for that, no one's gonna come to work.
It's not a holiday then.
It's not a holiday, it's a moved day.
That's true.
You know, I don't want to say take a day off because I appreciate the hard-working nature of you guys. Again, it's an efficient, hard-working, effective culture. So I like it, but take a break sometimes, you know?
True. Look, I got to tell you that when I arrived in Taiwan 31 years ago, they used to work every day of the week. Every Saturday they worked. Some people would even go to work on Sunday. So like you'd have one day off a week. And people would work from like 8 in the morning till like 8 at night.
Wow, dude. Wow.
So you got it easy.
Okay, do I need to eat tofu for that?
For that, I'm gonna make you eat a piece of the cabbage.
I haven't tried the cabbage on its own, so yeah, that's the cabbage.
Cabbage is good.
That's really, really nice.
Ah, crap. Now I'm gonna have a problem. In the moment you're gonna stand up liking the stinky tofu, aren't you?
All right, guys, so let's go on to the next negative thing about Taiwan.
Number 3.
Driving.
Oh, don't get me started, man.
All right, guys, so I just want to explain something. In South Africa, we have main roads and side streets. At every side street is a yield or a stop sign. If you're driving in a main road, people cannot just fly across the road or cut in front of you. If you drive on a big road, you have right of way. You don't have to even care. People will slow down. Once you pass them, they come in. But here, no. What do you think, Justin?
What I love about Taiwan is that driving in Taiwan is like being in a computer game. It's like you're
GTA, bro.
You're in a Fast and the Furious movie. Yeah. Not all of us.
You know, again, high population density. It's a lot of people in a small space. Efficiency peppered on top of that. I think this is what you're gonna get, but it's sometimes dangerous. And I don't always like it.
I want to see you eat another piece of stinky tofu.
Oh, I can't do it, bro.
Okay, all right. Be a man. Aren't you a man? How are you going to get a Taiwanese girlfriend if you can't handle some stinky tofu? That says the guy who's never eaten it. I love seeing his face like that.
Oh.
Look how unhappy he looks. He's suffering. As I saw, son. Ah, come on. So what's the next thing that really bugs you about Taiwan that's going to force you to eat another piece of stinky tofu?
Okay, all right, so the next point is, it's a bit more personal. It's
then I don't want to hear it.
This is purely a point of difference in culture. The key point here is how Taiwanese people versus Western people say no. In the West, we have this term called leading people on. If somebody asks you a question and you cannot do it, we respect someone who tells you very directly, no. The reason being is that no time is wasted after the meeting. You know very well that it's a no and you can go on and do what you need to do. In Taiwan, it's slightly different. What I found as a foreigner is if a Taiwanese person wants to say no, they won't say to you straight no. They'll say to you, I'll think about it. Or we'll get back to you. It's just not a very straight answer. There is a bit more of this around the way, polite, non-direct, non-confrontational element to the culture. I'm not used to it as a foreigner, you know. If I ask you a question, I want to know if it's a yes or a no. And this is something I've had to learn. This is what I assume assimilation to a culture looks like. As you get to know how people work, how they say no, how they say yes, you start to understand that I'll think about it is sometimes a no. It's not easy as a foreigner to know when it's yes or when it's no in Taiwan. Would you agree, Justin?
Yes, if you're a foreigner who hasn't lived here for a while, I agree with you. I'm just going to tell you that basically what goes on over here is that people don't want to be rude. Remember we made a video about what you need to be careful about with Taiwanese women?
Yes, definitely check that video out.
Now imagine you see a girl that you like and you go up to her and you say, would you like to go out with me to a movie on Saturday? And she says, well, I shang yi shang. Let me think about it. Now you as a Western guy are going to go, oh, she's thinking about it. But inside what she means is like, hell no. I don't want to go to a movie with you. No. She doesn't want to be rude. She doesn't want to hurt your feelings. So you've got to learn to understand that when she says, well, I shang yi shang, she means no. Unless she says to you maybe some other time, like in 2 weeks' time. If she gives you a number a day, cool, you're in. If there isn't a day that comes out of there, it means no thank you very much.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna give you one more thing about the things that I don't like. Justin, do I need to eat stinky tofu for that one?
Yes, you do.
Oh! Sorry, Taiwan.
For not understanding the culture, you eat the stinky tofu. Eat it, chew it. Yeah,
It's so tasty on the outside. You bite it, and then there's like sour milk juice. It just runs over your tongue.
Eat it and it's all yours.
I can't do it, bro.
老板，不好意思啊，我知道很多人很喜欢吃。I'm apologizing to the boss because I know a lot of people love to eat stinky tofu. 他是一个没水准的外国人，跟我一样。I said you're a low-class foreigner like me.
Listen, that Taiwanese guy that made the stinky tofu, we spoke to him.
Awesome.
He's class. Don't listen to me, I'm an idiot. Just go eat his tofu, okay?
Go eat his stinky tofu.
We've got one more point that I'd like to speak about, vigilance. Now, as a South African, we come from a country with one of the highest crime rates in the world. South Africa is a beautiful country. It's a lovely place to live if you're in good areas. South Africans are hyper-vigilant people. You learn many tricks to keep yourself safe because we're always looking out for the next guy that's trying to take your stuff. In Taiwan, it's so safe. You know, I see people stopping their scooters outside a Biendang store with the keys. The scooter's still on. They go in for 10 minutes, get their food, they come out. It would never happen in South Africa. I've seen people put their glasses. They get off their scooter, they'll take their glasses off and put it on the scooter seat and go shopping. Never happen in South Africa. I see people hang their groceries on the scooter and then they go into one store, come out, put their groceries on the scooter and go to another store. Would never happen in South Africa. These are invitations that it's free stuff in South Africa.
It's true.
So the question is hypervigilance a positive thing?
It sucks to live like that.
Right.
That's what we love about Taiwan.
Yeah.
You don't need to eat stinky tofu. It's so safe here.
Thank you.
That you don't need to worry about it. And you know many Taiwanese, they go, oh yeah, but you're comparing it to South Africa. It's not just South Africa, man.
Yeah.
I know in the UK, go and ask Dafong. I know in America, I've been to America many times.
Yeah.
You've got to be careful. That's one of the things we love about Taiwan. That's not a criticism. You don't ever need to eat stinky tofu ever again.
Guys, thank you for watching me try stinky tofu. I hope you're not offended by these criticisms of Taiwan.
Yeah.
Justin, thank you for bringing me to try some stuff.
For sure.
So happy to see this beautiful night market here in Taoyuan. 请记得订阅分享. Guys, please like and subscribe to the video. Go check out Justin's video about why Taiwanese women are dangerous. The QQ done video, the fruit video, they're all good. Go check them out. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.